Some of you may know this, some of you may not. But here it is. God's role is the outcome. That's his job, right? What is our role? Our role is the responsibility. Now, even though that sounds good on paper, what does life look like Monday through Saturday? Well, I can give you a snapshot. We worry so much about the outcome that we abandon the responsibility. This is why we feel stuck. Today, in this video, we're talking about our role in God's great plan. And if you feel stuck, what to do about it. Stick around to the end of this one because this is going to be good. All right, let's do it. When we get to a place where we can trust God with the outcome, life opens up. And what I mean by that is this. We become so much more free because we no longer look at how the thing has to come out, what it has to look like in the end. We solely focus on being responsible. This makes me go back to Genesis. God created Adam. As soon as Adam was created, God delegated responsibilities to him. And he said, hey, I want you to name every animal. And what did Adam do? He stewarded the responsibility. Let me insert a little cheat code. The script of life is hidden in the scriptures. I've said that in previous episodes, but if you never caught that, that's a whole gem right there. The script of life is hidden in the scriptures. But if you're feeling stuck, kind of look at your great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. What was the first thing that he did? He had responsibilities directly assigned by God. So if you're feeling stuck, you have to know, man, my role in God's plan is the responsibility. If I'm married, that's my responsibility. If I have to deal with my ego, that's my responsibility. You cannot run from the responsibility because this is our role in life. Does this make it easier? No, but it does make it doable. Why? Because we know where to start. Matthew 25:23, because of course, I don't want to just go off of what I think we should be doing. We want to stay in the text. It says, his master replied, well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful with a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Come and share your master's happiness. So, what do we see in that text? I'm not going to focus on my master's outcome. I'm not going to get in his way. He gave me these things. I am going to steward these things. If you want your life to change and you want more freedom, you want more peace, stop looking down the street and focus on what God put in front of you. Stop looking down the street and focus on what's at your doormat. Do whatever it takes to get to the understanding that the outcome is beautiful. Not kind of good, not sort of good, it will be. No, get to the point where you fully embrace that the outcome is beautiful. When I was in college, I was not looking for a girlfriend, but God knew I needed a wife. Before I could even ask, he had it available. So here's the thing. You feel stuck because you're trying to play God's role, and in you trying to play God's role, you abandon your responsibility, and the enemy loves it because you have not made any kingdom progress. And the enemy loves having you there because he's keeping you from bearing kingdom fruit. Get to the point where you fully embrace the outcome is beautiful. When we get in the way of God's role, we block the blessings of God's outcome. In Matthew 25:23, what did it say? Come and share your master's happiness. Look, I do not like when humans are ambiguous. That means that they're not clear. I love when God ain't clear. I don't know what the master happiness means, but if God is happy, I definitely want that. You feel stuck because you want to understand God's outcome before you take a step. It does not work like that. You cannot have the peace before you take the journey. The peace is granted to you on the journey. Therefore, without motion, there is no revealing of the miracle at all. Unfortunately, this video is your sign to say, you know what, from this day forward, I'm taking steps. I'm taking steps in my role before the Lord. Ooh, there it is. There it is. This day, I'm taking steps in my role before the Lord. God, I'm getting out of your way. God, give me the wisdom to be responsible with the responsibilities that you've provided to me. If this video has blessed you in any way, send it to somebody you know who needs it. And as always, Until next time, my friends, be blessed.